Alright, so let's take a look at this problem. We've got a boy climbs a tree in his backyard. Looking one direction, he spots his sandbox at an angle of depression of 34 degrees. Looking the other direction, he spots his back door at an angle of depression of 11 degrees. If the distance from the sandbox to the back door is 130 feet, determine the distance from the sandbox to the sandbox from the tree and the height of the boy in the tree. Okay, so let's see if we can make heads or tails from this picture. See, it's nice that this would be a complicated picture to draw, at this point for us. So here we have the boy that's up in the tree. So this dashed line is representing the tree. When the angle of depression of 34 degrees, when he tilts his head down from the tree, looking down from the tree, he sees his sandbox. If he looks the other direction and tilts his head down, he sees the back door of his house, apparently. Alright, so like I say, this dashed line is the tree. Alright, so let's use this triangle. Now, we know that alternate interior, if we have two parallel lines cut by a transversal, alternate interior angles are congruent. So if this angle is 34 degrees, then this angle is 34 degrees. And the same here, if this angle is 11 degrees, then this is 11 degrees. So using the triangle here on the right, the tangent of 34 degrees is equal to h divided by x. So we have the tangent of 34 degrees is h divided by x. And we're wanting both. It's determined the distance to the sandbox, x, and the height of the tree. So we want both h and x. We have two variables, so we need two equations. The second equation we can get from this triangle at the right by taking the tangent of 11 degrees. It's h divided by, well, it's less than 130 feet. 130 feet is the whole thing. So 130 feet, take away this x. 130 feet minus x is the distance from the back door to the tree. Alright, so let's use equation 1 and equation 2 to solve for h. So let's write it in terms h equals x times the tangent of 34 degrees. And here h is equal to 130 minus x times the tangent of 11. So two different ways to express the same number. This is the height of the tree. So let's set those equal to each other and solve for x. So again, we've seen this in other problems. Okay, so here I should have distributed. Let's write it as 130 times the tangent of 11 minus x times the tangent of 11. Shrink this up a little bit. Let's get the x's on the same side, so on the left hand side. By adding x times the tangent of 11 we'll factor a common x and then divide by that binomial. So we'll have x is equal to 130 times the tangent of 11 divided by the sum the tangent of 34 plus the tangent of 11. We can go to the calculator and get that, and then if we look here, if we just multiply this answer by the tangent of 34, we'll have h. So we're ready to plug in both numbers in the calculator. We've got 130 times the tangent of 11 divided by the tangent of 34 plus the tangent of 11. I'm in degrees and fixed to 1 decimal. 29.1 is what I'm getting for the distance from the sandbox to the tree. Now, h is this x that we just found, 29.1 times the tangent of 34. 19.6. That's the height that the boy is in the tree. Both of these were in feet, right? It's hard to see. Make sure you can read 29.1 feet. It's easy to see on the calculator there. And 19.6 feet are our two answers. So hey, I hope that helps.